Top 5 airports in West Africa. Let's take a look at the top 5 airports in West Africa, which is ranked based on passenger traffic, international connectivity, infrastructure quality, and regional importance. At the 5th position we have the Conakry International Airport (CKY). Conakry, Guinea, tucked along the sparkling coastline of West Africa, where the Atlantic kisses the shores of Guinea, lies a gateway that's small in size but mighty in purpose. Welcome to the heartbeat of Guinea's airspace, Conakry International Airport. This isn't just an airport. It's a lifeline to the world for over 13 million Guineans. A portal for traders, travelers, dreamers, and a launchpad for Guinea's rising ambition. Conakry International Airport (CKY) is strategically located just 13 kilometers from downtown Conakry. The airport sits right on the Colombe Peninsula, giving passengers sweeping ocean views right before touchdown. It's the first impression and final farewell of Guinea's capital. The airport has a runway with one rebust of about 3,200 meters. With the wide runway, different airlines such as Air France, Ethiopian Airlines, ASKI, Turkish Airlines, Air Côte d'Ivoire, Royal Air Maroc are attracted to the site. Conakry International Airport boasts of over 500,000 travelers annually and climbing fast. This airport also serves as the main carrier in a growing web of regional links. From bauxite exports to fresh seafood, CKY also plays a critical role in Guinea's economy. Cargo flights help move Guinean goods to global markets, fueling trade and putting the country on the map. The Guinean government and private investors have launched massive modernization plans. New terminals, expanded runways, upgraded tech. This isn't just renovation, it's a full transformation. Because airports are economic engines. They connect people, move goods, and spark tourism. And as Conakry grows, CKY is evolving from a humble hub to a regional aviation star. Imagine boarding a flight from Conakry to Istanbul, Paris, or Nairobi, not just as a traveler, but as a sign that Guinea is flying higher than ever before. Plans are on the runway. Doubling passenger capacity, new shopping and hospitality zones, even regional cargo leadership in West Africa. CKY isn't just catching up. It's gearing up for takeoff. So next time you hear Conakry International, don't think small. Think strategic, ambitious, and rising. Because the story of this airport is the story of a nation, and it's only just begun. At the 4th position we have Félix Houphouët-Boigny International Airport (ABJ), Abidjan, Côte d'Ivoire. Welcome to Félix Houphouët-Boigny International Airport, where elegance meets ambition, and every flight tells the story of a nation on the rise. This isn't just the pride of Côte d'Ivoire, it's a West African aviation powerhouse making serious waves across the continent. Sitting in Abidjan, the economic heartbeat of the country, this airport is named after Côte d'Ivoire's founding father, Félix Houphouët-Boigny. And just like the man himself, this airport stands tall as a symbol of vision, growth, and leadership. It boasts of over 2.5 million annually, and accelerating fast, which attracts numerous airlines such as Air France, Turkish Airlines, Emirates, Brussels Airlines, Ethiopian Airlines, Air Côte d'Ivoire, and a runway of 3,000 meters ready for the biggest jets on Earth. This isn't just a place to take off and land, it's a gateway to Francophone West Africa, connecting business leaders, tourists, traders, and diplomats from across the globe. Walk through its terminals and you'll instantly feel the blend of modern design and African charm. It's clean, cool, and designed to move people fast and comfortably. With recent upgrades and constant improvements, ABJ now delivers world-class efficiency with a uniquely Ivorian flair. Terminal renovations, complete. Check-in speed, rapid. Lounges, sleek. And the best part, it keeps getting better. This airport is the home base of Air Côte d'Ivoire, the country's national airline and one of the fastest-growing carriers in the region. Thanks to strategic connections and government support, ABJ is becoming a serious aviation hub for the entire ECOWAS region. But it's not just about flights, it's about economic power. Félix Houphouët-Boigny International fuels thousands of jobs, boosts tourism, powers logistics, and plays a massive role in Côte d'Ivoire's GDP. It's where cocoa shipments take off, where new investors land, and where deals begin. And here's the real kicker, this airport is part of a bold long-term vision. Plans are in motion to expand capacity to handle over 5 million passengers, build new VIP lounges and retail experiences, attract more intercontinental routes to position Abidjan as Africa's western gateway, It's not just catching up, it's flying ahead. More connectivity, more efficiency, more global presence. Whether you're coming to Abidjan for business, culture, or just that unbeatable Ivorian energy, your journey starts right here, at an airport built for the future. So if you thought West Africa wasn't flying high yet, think again. Felix Houphouët-Boigny International Airport is ready for takeoff, and it's bringing Côte d'Ivoire with it. At the third position, we have Blaise Diagne International Airport DSS Dakar, Senegal. Nestled just 45 kilometers from Dakar, Senegal's vibrant capital, Blaise Diagne International Airport isn't just a gateway to the country, it's a bold statement to the world. Opened in December 2017, this sleek, modern airport replaced the old Léopold Sédar Senghor Airport as the country's primary international hub. Named after Blaise Diagne, the first black African elected to the French Chamber of Deputies, the airport stands as a symbol of progress, pride, and Pan-African heritage. DSS has a passenger capacity built to handle 3 million passengers annually and also a scalable infrastructure aiming for 10 million plus people. It has a runway of 3,500 meters long and wide enough to welcome Airbus A380s with ease. DSS served a growing roster including Air Senegal, the national carrier, Turkish Airlines, Emirates, Air France, and Brussels Airlines. From the tarmac to the terminals, DSS is engineered for efficiency and elegance, with cargo facilities that support Senegal's role as a trade and logistics hub in West Africa, and let's not forget, free Wi-Fi, duty-free shops, and culturally infused design that whispers Senegalese soul with every step. Blaise Diagne isn't just an airport, it's a launchpad for Senegal's development strategy, which embodies tourism and connectivity, economic growth which can boost to exports, logistics, employment, and regional integration. Blaise Diagne International Airport is strategically located, which easily links Europe, the Americas, and Africa. The airport already has its expansion plans already in motion, eyeing a spot among Africa's top 5 airports. Finally, Blaise Diagne International Airport is more than an airport, it's a symbol of rising ambition, a gateway to a continent on the move, and a tribute to African excellence in motion. Whether you're flying in for the rhythm of Dakar or connecting continents, DSS welcomes you with open skies and open arms. At the second position, we have Kotoka International Airport, ACC, Accra, Ghana. Welcome to Kotoka International Airport, the pride of Ghana and the gateway to one of Africa's most exciting destinations. This isn't just an airport, it's an experience. A statement, a symbol of Ghana's rising global presence. Right in the heart of Accra, Kotoka is where tradition meets transformation. It's where local warmth meets world-class design. And from the moment you step in, you'll know this is no ordinary terminal. The Kotoka International Airport was originally a military airport used by the British Royal Air Force during World War II. However, this facility was handed over to the ever-growing civilian authority after a successful pullout by the military. In response to globalization and the growing demand for air travel at the time, a development project was launched to reconfigure the structure into a terminal building in 1956. This airport was created to accommodate a maximum of 500,000 passengers annually. In 1969, the Accra International Airport was renamed Kotoka International Airport in memory of the late Lieutenant General E.K. Kotoka. The airport has since witnessed significant improvements in infrastructure and facilities to meet the growing demand. As such, a phased program to develop the Kotoka International Airport was launched. This was aimed at rehabilitation and asphalting of the runway, refurbishment of passenger terminal and control tower block, construction of arrivals immigration hall, construction of transit hall, construction of dedicated freight terminal, and installation of new navigational aids and updating of the master plan for Kia. Today, Kotoka International Airport boasts of a 3 terminal hubs which host about 3 million people annually. Terminal 3. It's a game changer. Opened in 2018, this sleek facility can handle up to 5 million passengers a year. Think wide spaces, high-tech systems, luxurious lounges, and some of the smoothest immigration queues in West Africa. For many travelers, this terminal alone is a reason to stop over in Accra. Kotoka isn't just built for beauty, it's built for efficiency and impact. Flights arrive and depart like clockwork. Baggage handling is fast. Security is tight but smooth. And the staff, always ready with a smile. But here's where it gets even better, Kotoka is a driver of Ghana's economy. It fuels tourism, it moves cargo, it creates thousands of jobs directly and supports many more in travel, trade, and logistics. Every suitcase, every boarding pass, every cargo crate is part of a bigger story, Ghana Rising. And while most African airports are catching up, Kotoka is leading the way. It's won awards. It's set standards. It's been ranked among the top airports in Africa for service quality and passenger satisfaction. But this isn't the finish line. The Ghana Airports Company is pushing forward with bold plans. New infrastructure to support more airlines and routes. Smart digital systems to streamline customs and immigration. Expanded cargo facilities to make Accra a West African logistics hub. Kotoka is positioning itself to be not just Ghana's front door, but Africa's open runway to the world. Whether you're flying in for business, culture, music, food, or just the adventure of it all, this airport welcomes you with style and sends you off with a story. So next time someone says, Ghana, you won't just think of Jollof, Afrobeats, or Cape Coast, you'll think of Kotoka International Airport, efficient, elegant, and electric. At the first position we have Murtala Mohammed International Airport, found in Lagos, Nigeria. In the heart of Nigeria's hustle, where ambition dances with chaos and dreams hit the runway, there's one place that never sleeps, Murtala Mohammed International Airport. The airport was constructed during the Second World War. It is originally known as Lagos Airport. It was renamed after the military head of state Murtala Mohammed in 1976 following his assassination in a failed coup attempt. This international airport consists of an international hub and a domestic hub, located about 1 kilometer from each other and share the same runways. It's more than just an airport. It's a symbol of Nigeria's pulse, the aviation nerve center of Africa's largest economy, and the first hello and last goodbye to over 8 million travelers every year and a runway length of over 3,900 meters. Airlines such as Qatar Airways, British Airways, Emirates, Lufthansa, Delta, Air Peace, Arik Air just to name a few visit this airport regularly. Whether it's Lagos to London, Dubai, Accra, or Atlanta, chances are, it's taking off from here. Step inside MMIA and you'll feel it, the rush of travelers, the buzz of commerce, the energy of Nigeria in full motion. This isn't your average airport, it's a marketplace of movement, where cultures collide and opportunities fly. And it's not just about passengers. MMIA is Nigeria's top cargo airport. It's moving everything from pharmaceuticals to fashion, electronics to fresh produce. Every shipment that leaves this airport powers jobs, industries, and billions in trade. In 2022, a brand new international terminal opened its doors. It's sleek, it's modern, it's faster, and it's just the beginning. Nigeria is pumping new life into its aviation sector. That means faster processing, smarter tech, more convenience, and a smoother experience for travelers. So why does MMIA matter? Because it connects Nigeria to over 30 global destinations. It's not just a Nigerian hub, it's a continental connector. A business gateway, a diaspora lifeline, a bridge for tourists and trade. Looking ahead, the runway only stretches further. More renovations, stronger partnerships, talks of privatization, and Air Peace. It's gearing up to launch more regional and intercontinental routes, with MMIA as its home base. This international airport has seen substantial improvements over time since it was created. Malfunctioning and non-operational infrastructures such as air conditioning and luggage belts have been repaired. The entire airport has been cleaned, and many new restaurants and duty-free stores have opened. So the next time you pass through MMIA, know this, you're not just walking through a terminal. You're walking through history in motion and Nigeria's future in flight.